Hi, and welcome to Quirky Books with Katie. Today I'm going to be doing my November favorites video where I talk about all of my favorite things in the month of November. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start out with a few beauty products. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Setting Spray, and this is amazing simply for the fact that it is only $3, and I use this for after I put on foundation. I spray this on my face, and it really just makes my face look a lot more nicer and cleaner because I have really dry skin. So in the winter, my skin just gets really cakey, and whenever I put anything on my face, it looks cakey, and this just makes it look nice and dewy, and it makes my makeup last a little bit longer. The next thing I have to talk about is the Maybelline Baby Lips. This is from their new, I believe it's the Vibrant one. It's the Vibrant line. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but this is a pink color. And I think that this shade is really wearable, and my favorite thing about these lip balms is that they are really moisturizing. I have really dry lips, and these help to keep them not as chapped, and it just looks really nice. It's something really easy. You don't even have to look in the mirror when you put it on. It's just fabulous. The next beauty product that I have is this Color Icon blush from Wet n Wild, and it is in the shade Heather Silk. This is a really vibrant pink color, and it just shows up really well against my skin, but it's not too vibrant because I am obviously really pale, so most blushes make me look like a clown, but I apply this with a really light hand, and it just looks really nice and pretty on my face, or at least I hope so. And the last beauty product that I have is a lotion. It is one of my old favorites, like a rediscovered favorite, and that is the Enchanted Orchid Lotion from Bath & Body Works. This stuff smells amazing. I used to have an obsession with this scent in middle school, but I think Bath & Body Works was recently having a sale where they brought back some of their old scents, and this one is described as being an exotic floral that recreates the hypnotic moment of tropical sunlight on rare orchids. It's just a really nice floral smell, and it's really clean, and it's not too heavy, and I adore the scent. Now, I actually have a tie for my two favorite books this month. The first book is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This is one of the best contemporaries I've ever read. It is literally the cutest book I've ever read. It is about a girl named Kath who goes off to college, and she is a fan fiction writer. And while in college, she has to dealing with her social anxiety and putting aside her fan fiction for other things. And I just adore this book and would recommend it to anybody. It is that good. My other favorite book this month is Champion by Marie Lu. This is the third and final book in the Legend series, which is one of my all-time favorites. I thought that this book really wrapped up the series very well. It was one of my favorite books in the series. I don't know if I like this or the first book, Legend, better, and I just thought it really did the characters justice, and it was such a beautiful story. And come on, guys, like, this cover is just beautiful. I thought that this was a great end to the series, and if you have not yet read the Legend series, you must go read it. It is fabulous. My next favorite is actually a TV show favorite, and that TV show is Reign. Holy crap, guys. I am just in love with this show. So this show follows Mary, Queen of Scots, who was the Queen of Scotland around the time of Queen Elizabeth, so like the 1600s. And even though this show is not very historically accurate, it's still really good. It shows Mary, and she is betrothed to the Prince of France, who is next in line to the throne, and his name is Francis, and then she likes him, but she also kind of has feelings for his half-brother Bash, and this show follows Mary's life at court and kind of her struggles and her enemies. And it's just so addicting. Like, I remember seeing the trailer for the show when it first came out. I was like, and I'm just addicted. It's so good. I think that the love triangle really does drive the show. Personally, I'm a fan of Francis. I know a lot of people don't like him. He's been making some stupid decisions lately. But I just love Mary and Francis together. They just have so many cute moments, and it's just adorable. You guys should definitely go check out that show. I classify it kind of as like a Gossip Girl meets Game of Thrones type of thing. If you like either of those shows, then I definitely suggest checking it out. My next favorite still relates to TV, and it is actually a TV episode. And that is one of the recent episodes of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which you guys have heard me rave about before. It is kind of a spin-off of the Avengers, and it follows the S.H.I.E.L.D. agency. And I can't remember what the episode was called, but in this episode just so much happens, and it has so much character development. In this episode, they find I believe it's like a helmet from the Battle of New York, and it's passing around a disease, and whoever gets the disease from the helmet basically blows up and dies. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but a member of the S.H.I.E.L.D. team gets this disease, and you think they're going to die. And this is just the most emotionally damaging thing in the entire world. TV does not make me cry that often. I swear to God, in this episode, I cried. Not even cried. Full out sobbed at least 3 times. It was just so well done. And S.H.I.E.L.D. is just another show I'd recommend. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I am in love with it right now. And the last things that I'm going to talk about this month are my music favorites. I don't have as many as usual for whatever reason, but I will tell you guys what they are. The show that I mentioned previously, Rain, has amazing music, and I've actually gotten some of my favorite songs this month from there. The first song is Simple Desire by All Mankind, and the second one is Metal and Dust by London Grammar. They were both used on Rain, and I just think that show has a great soundtrack. It's a lot of like softer indie music, which is what I'm really into. And my last song favorite from this month is I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. This song is used on the new Hobbit soundtrack, and holy crap, I am obsessed with Ed. I've been obsessed with Ed Sheeran for years, and this new song, it's just so good, and it lives up to all of his other stuff, and I love it so much. So let me know in the comments down below what your guys' favorites for the months have been. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again soon.